guys play baseball together?
Good.
Wheaton
was not
for your parents too. They just come and like watch both of you play. They don't just split their time. All right, Julie. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Wheaton was not my first choice, nor was it a choice at all my freshman year. I want you guys to know that avoiding the path God pushes us towards because we don't want to do it is like saying God doesn't know what's best for us, when in reality, He knows exactly what we need. Therefore, God placing something on your heart that you don't want to do proves His plans are greater than anything you could put into spiral. I was originally not a fan of coming to Wheaton, not because I thought it was a terrible school, but I'm from DuPage County, and from the area, you know those super close schools. Elmhurst, North Central, Wheaton. I just wanted to get away a little bit, so I started off at Marquette University. First, I'm going to talk about my experience at Marquette. Second, my decision to transfer. And lastly, the outcome I've had so far here at Wheaton. In 2021, I was super excited to start my freshman year at Marquette University, but I soon learned how a lot of the students around me wanted to spend their time. I knew about the party and bar scene going in, but I didn't know how extreme it actually was. And I'm not gonna lie, I fell into going to frats and darties or day parties because I thought it was gonna be cool, but it just wasn't my scene, so I pulled away from that. And it actually led to me being dropped by a good group of friends because I didn't have a fake ID to go out to bars and I didn't wanna go out as much as they did. Another issue at Marquette was the safety. I would get catcalled midday on campus, and we actually had a limo service that would take you around at night because it was considered unsafe to walk around campus when it was dark out. Now that I've talked about my experience at Marquette, I want to talk about my decision to transfer. After getting back from winter break, I just wished I was anywhere but Marquette. According to Jones in 2019, the average amount of students who transferred are 1.3 million. This was published by the National Center of Education. I realized I wanted to be a part of that 1.3 million. God placed it on my heart to move on, so of course I let my friends and family know, hey, this is what I'm doing. And my friend Kate Gray actually reached out to me and said, hey, you should definitely think about coming to Wheaton, and told me just to apply just in case and just pray about it. So that's what I did, thinking I would end up at a different in-state school. So I prayed the first time and I felt that immediate push towards Wheaton the first time I prayed, but I denied that feeling, thinking I wanted something else or something different for myself. However, I got a list of credits that would transfer over, and according to Simone in 2014, on average, transfer students earn 29.6% of their credits at their original institution, but only about 16.9 transfer over. This was not an issue at Wheaton. Only one of my classes didn't transfer over. I also got my financial aid package, which was shockingly a lot cheaper than all the other in-state schools I applied for. God just opened up so many doors, I knew the choice had to be Wheaton. Finally, I want to talk about my overall experience here at Wheaton. So it's 2022. I feel like a freshman even though I'm a sophomore, and I'm just starting over. However, it was a lot different this time. I met some of my closest friends already just in the first couple of weeks. I actually met them by joining Powder Puff. And we actually went on spring break together. We went to Phoenix, Arizona, which was super fun. And these are just girls who pushed me towards my relationship with God. Another thing that's also been really great is my relationship with God has just grown exponentially. I've been a lot more open about my faith, and I even joined Young Life to teach high schoolers about the goodness of God. So overall, as you can see, God tugged on my heart, which just proved His plans were greater than anything I could have chosen for myself. So my call to you guys is, if you feel that push, either now or later on, about any topic, anything happening in your life, to follow it, because God's trying to lead you towards greatness. So yeah, Wheaton was not my first choice, but thankfully for God, it was one of my best choices.